Adventures of Don Quixote, Chapter 12, at the Duke's Palace. After leaving the inn, Don Quixote and Sancho traveled around the countryside for a while. One day, near a wood, they saw a large hunting party. A beautiful lady, mounted on a magnificent white horse, was in the center of it. "Sancho, go to that beautiful lady," Don Quixote said. "Tell her that I, the Knight of the Lions, kiss her hands and am willing to serve her with the strength of my arms, if her highness permits." Sancho went and introduced himself. The beautiful hunter didn't let him remain on his knees, for he was the squire of a very famous knight, she said. "Tell your master that he is welcome. He may come and serve me and my husband the Duke in a palace we have near here." So beautiful, Sancho thought, and so sweet. He brought the message to Don Quixote, who immediately hurried to meet her. She, meanwhile, had called the Duke aside. They decided to amuse themselves by treating Don Quixote as the novels of knighthood said knights should be treated. The Duke, the Duchess, and Don Quixote rode toward the palace. Sancho and the rest of the party followed. The Duke himself went ahead of the others to prepare the palace for the guests' arrival. When Don Quixote got off his horse, two beautiful ladies put a scarlet robe on his shoulders. Then the corridors filled with servants chanting, "Welcome to the flower and cream of knighthood." They sprayed perfume over him, the Duke, and the Duchess. In a big hall decorated with silk and brocade, 6 ladies helped him take off his armor. After that, 12 pages escorted him to a richly decorated table with 4 settings. Everybody had a hard time keeping from laughing at the knight and the squire. There was a solemn-looking clergyman with the Duke and Duchess in the dining room. Don Quixote was asked to sit at the head of the table. The clergyman sat opposite him, with the Duke on one side and the Duchess on the other. The Duchess wanted to know about Dulcinea. "Have you sent her any giants lately to pay respects, dear Don Quixote?" she asked. "Yes, your highness," he confessed, "but my luck is such that one of my enemies has transformed her into an ordinary farm girl." The serious-minded priest, hearing all that talk about giants and enchantments, imagined that this must be the hero of the book the Duke liked to read often. So he said to Don Quixote, "Who has told you that you are a knight, you fool? Who has charged you with the job of fighting evil creatures? Go back to your home, take care of your children and spouse, and of your affairs. Stop roaming around being everybody's laughingstock." Don Quixote stood up, shaking from head to toe. "Be thankful that I respect your priestly state," he said. "But tell me, your grace, why do you order me to take care of wife and children without knowing whether I have any? Going through the world righting wrongs and punishing evil is no easy task, but it is satisfying work. And if I am called a fool for that, say something in my defense, honorable Duke and Duchess." The priest addressed the squire next. "Are you, by chance, that Sancho Panza, to whom his master promised an island to govern?" "Yes, your holiness," Sancho answered, "and I deserve it as much as anyone." Host and hostess were having the time of their lives. They would not let the priest spoil their fun. The Duke said to Sancho, "Sancho, my friend, I, in the name of the great Don Quixote, appoint you governor of one of my islands." "Kneel, Sancho," commanded Don Quixote, "and kiss his highness's feet." Sancho did as he was told. The priest could not bear it any longer. "You are all crazy," he said. "I shall not set foot in this palace as long as these foolish guests remain here."